यशतारिणे। जय श्री कृष्णा चैतन्य प्रभो नित्यानंदा श्री अद्वैत गदाधरा श्रीवास आदि गौर भक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे. Someone would like to do the kirtan for 2 minutes? Hare
May I,
Krishna.
Mataji?
Yes, Mataji.
Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare
Srila
Krishna.
Prabhupada Jai. Tanvat Pranam, Mataji.
That's right.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
Hare Krishna, I can't hear.
I think we cannot hear her. Maybe speaker some problem, audio or net issue. No problem. That was a very nice kirtan for 2 minutes.
Yes,
Mataji,
I think we will start the class. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hare Krishna. So today we are starting from text number 28-29. Sorry, 1 second, please.
So Mataji will be completing how many shlokas? If you tell them, then they'll be prepared.
Till 34, Mataji. 28 to 34 was given.
Thank you. So Sindhu, Archana, you can make a note of it, and then you all can be ready.
Yes, Mataji.
So before we start, we'll just have a quick recap of what we did till now. Last week we had that Narada had come visited Yudhishthir Maharaj, and he told Yudhishthir Maharaj that where Dhritarashtra and Gandhari had gone, and how they are going to leave the body after 5 days. And he also said that that do not go to bring back Vidura also, because Vidura also will be leaving from that place, and he will go for a pilgrimage. After that, Narada Muni, when he leaves away, then they are waiting for Arjuna, who had gone, to come back. So Yudhishthira is waiting for so long. It's been 7 months. And now Yudhishthira is seeing some inauspicious omens. Like yesterday, maybe you would have seen what were the inauspicious omens we have seen. A quick recap, anybody?
Wolf is looking at the sunrise and crying, and it is spitting, it's vomiting. Then fire, it is vomiting fire. Then cows are not giving milk.
Correct.
Not giving milk. And winds are blowing violently, dust everywhere, creating darkness. Clouds are fully darkened and raining. Yeah.
Then the donkeys are circumambulating him. Cows are going from his left side. These are all the things which he told, right?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So at that time, he is talking to Bhima. Where is Arjuna? It's been so long. At that time, Arjuna has arrived, and Arjuna is like bowing down, and his face is like very pale. Usually, he's very happy, very effulgent, because Krishna is there with him. Devotees always they are very happy when they go to the temple. When we see the lords like that, Arjuna was always very happy because Krishna was always with him, and now Arjuna is looking very pale. So immediately Yudhishthir Maharaj is thinking about Narada's instructions. Narada had told him that maybe Krishna has left the planet. Yudhishthira is thinking like that. So he didn't want to ask directly. He's just roundabout asking, beating around the bush kind of a thing. Yudhishthira Maharaj is asking like, okay, tell me whether all the friends and relatives are okay. What did we see? Sushena in 26 he's asking, 25 he's asking all the friends and relatives like Madhu, Bhoja, Dasharha, Satyata, Andhaka dynasty. All these people are they okay? All the members of the Yadu family, are they passing their time in happiness? Then he is asking, how is my grandfather Surasena? Is he happy? How is Vasudeva and younger brothers? He has asked all these things, and his 7 wives, Vasudeva's 7 wives, headed by Devaki, is telling they are all sisters, and they and their sons and daughter-in-laws, are they all happy? He's asking. So let's see today what he is saying in 28, 29. I'm not able to go to that particular page. Is this 28, 29?
Yes,
Yes.
Mataji, shall I start?
So
Hare Krishna.
we will just pray on to Bhagavatam to give us a strength to speak. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Jaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayam Udirayet. Nashtaprayeshu Abhadreshu Nityam Bhagavata Sevaya Bhagavati Uttama Shloke Bhaktir Bhavati Naishtaki. Hare Krishna. Yes, Mataji, somebody has started reading.
Yeah, Mataji, pranams.
Yes.
Text 28, 29. कच्चिद् राजयुको जीवति अशत्पुत्रोऽस्य चानुजः हृदि कः शशुतो क्रूरो जयन्त कदशारणाः आशते कुशलं कच्चित् ये च शत्रुजितादयः कच्चिदास्ते शुकं रामो भगवान् सात्वतां प्रभुः. Translation. Translation, shall I read or Mataji? Someone else?
No, please read, Mataji. Go ahead.
By Divine Grace, Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Our Ugrasena, whose son was the mischievous Kamsa, and his younger brother still living. Are Hridika and his son Kritavarma happy? Are Akrura, Jayanta, Gada, Sharana, and Shatrujit all happy? How is Balarama, the personality of Godhead and the protector of devotees?
Hare Krishna. Archana Mataji, please read the purport.
Thank you, Mataji. Purport by His Divine Grace A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada ki jai. Hastinapura, the capital of the Pandavas, was situated somewhere near present New Delhi, and the kingdom of Ugrasena was situated in Mathura. While returning to Delhi from Dwaraka, Arjuna must have visited the city of Mathura, and therefore the inquiry about the king of Mathura is valid. Amongst various names of relatives, the name of Rama or Balarama, eldest brother of Lord Krishna, is added with the words the personality of Godhead, because Lord Balarama is the immediate expansion of Vishnu Tattva as Prakasha Vigraha of Lord Krishna. The Supreme Lord, although one without a second, expands himself as many other living beings. The Vishnu Tattva living beings are expansions of the Supreme Lord, and all of them are qualitatively and quantitatively equal with the Lord. But expansion of Mataji, it has gone down. But expansions of Jiva Shakti, the category of ordinary living beings, are not at all equal with the Lord. One who considered Jiva Shakti and Vishnu Tattva to be on equal level is considered a condemned soul of the world. Sri Rama or Balarama is the protector of the devotees of the Lord. Baladeva acts as the spiritual master of all devotees, and by his costless mercy, the fallen souls are delivered. Sri Baladeva appeared as Sri Nityananda Prabhu during the advent of Lord Chaitanya, and the great Lord Nityananda Prabhu exhibited his costless mercy by delivering a pair of extremely fallen souls, namely Jaga and Madai. Therefore, it is particularly mentioned herein that Balarama is the protector of the devotees of the Lord. By his divine grace, only one can approach the Supreme Lord Sri Krishna, and thus Sri Balarama is the merciful incarnation of the Lord, manifested as the spiritual master, the savior of the pure devotees. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare
Pranams.
Krishna, Hare Krishna. So we are in 28, 29. Here he is asking, no? Our Ugrasena, who is Ugrasena? His Kamsa's father. Is he okay? And is his younger brother, are they still living or did they leave their body? He is asking. Then Ritika and his son Kritavarma. We know Kritavarma from where? Do you remember who is he? Kritavarma in Mahabharata past time? No? Kritavarma was the same guy who helped Ashwatthama for killing those Upa Pandavas. Okay. So Ritika is his father. So Akrura, Jayanta, Gada, Sharana, they are all Shatrujit. Are they are all happy? They are all relatives for Krishna, for the Yadu clan, Andaka dynasty. Previously we read here, right? So many dynasties. Somewhere, I forgot. So are they all happy? He's asking. And then finally he's asking, how is Balarama? So for Balarama, they are using a particular word, Rama Bhagavan. They are making Balarama as a supreme personality of Godhead. Yudhishthira is telling. Who is he? He is the Satvatam Prabhu. He is the protector of the devotees. He is the master of all the devotees who are in Satvaguna. So in Prabhupada is mentioning in the purport that from Dwaraka to come to Hastinapur, in between there is Mathura. Maybe Arjuna would have gone towards Mathura also, you know. So he must have visited Mathura. So he is asking about all these people and all these names. At the same time, he's talking about a Rama or a Balarama, who is the elder brother of Krishna. So Balarama is actually Vishnu Tattva of Lord Krishna. So Vishnu Tattva, expansions of the Lord, Vishnu Tattvas are the expansions of the Supreme Lord. And how they are all qualitatively and quantitatively one only with the Lord. Okay, so they are non-different from the Lord. So we cannot separate them out. Balarama is actually the first expansion of Krishna. From Krishna, he is expanded. Okay, so what is the job of Balarama? He has done all those. We know the 5 rasas, right? Shanta, Dasya, Sakya, Vatsalya, Madhurya.
Vatsalya, Madhurya.
So whatever is required for the Lord to enjoy, the Balarama is making that happen. Balarama is creating this universes. Balarama is holding the universes on his head as Ananda Shesha. Balarama is expanding himself as Aniruddha Pradyumna. We get it in the next shloka. Um, like that, Balarama is the one who is manifesting into the Lord's clothes, the Lord's jewelry, Lord's flowers, or the whole Goloka, whatever is there, it is Balarama is making it possible. Okay. So that is why he is non-different from the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He and Krishna are non-different. Balarama actually came in Treta Yuga also, right? Whenever the Lord is appearing, Balarama appears also with him. Like Balarama came as Lakshmana with Rama, Balarama came as Nityananda with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. We know this, right? So he brings he is the supreme spiritual master for everybody. He is serving the Lord and he engages everybody else in the service of the Lord. So he's a supreme spiritual master also. So then he is the protector. Now, here the word is given. He is the protector, Satvatam. But he is the protector of all the devotees. He is perfect and he is complete, right? So we have so many pastimes of Balarama. We know how he killed Dvivida gorilla, or how he killed that demon, hmm? Donkey demon, uh, and so many demons. Pralambasura. Yes. So many demons also he has killed when he came as Balarama in this along with Krishna. So he is a protector of all the devotees. Dvivida was actually troubling the woman, where Balarama was doing his pastime, Leela, or with the gopis over there. Dvivida came there to trouble all the gopis. And then he saw that the gopis are getting troubled. The Lord killed Dvivida. So he is the protector of all the devotees. He shows his causeless mercy, just like the spiritual master is showing causeless mercy on us. Same way, Balarama shows his causeless mercy on all the fallen souls. Do we know any example how he showed? Do we remember the pastime of Jagai Madai? How fallen those people were, how they hit Nityananda with a stone, and Nityananda was bleeding. Yes, then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came there to, with his Sudarshan Chakra in the hand to kill both Jagai and Mata. Immediately, Nityananda was so merciful. He said, no, no, they will understand. No, no, they don't kill them. He protected them like that. So he's the most merciful person. So, so it's but he's a protector of all the devotees. Let us go to text number 30. Anybody who can read would like to raise the hands? Archana Mataji, please read the shloka.
Hare Krishna, pranam Smataji.
Hare
Pratyumna
Krishna Mataji.
sarvavrish. Hare Krishna. Pratyumna sarvavrishneinam sugam aste maharata gambhirarayo aniruddho vardhate bhagavanuta.
Translation.
Translation by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. How is Pratyumna, the great general of the Vrishni family? Is he happy? And is Anuruddha, the plenary expansion of the personality of Godhead, faring well? Hare Krishna.
Somebody raise the hand. Navakishori Mataji. Yes. Who was that? Navakishori Mataji, please read. Okay. Kusumlata Mataji, please remember you read the 31st shloka, okay?
Yeah. Hare Krishna Mataji. Thank
Yes,
you.
ma'am.
Purport by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Pradyumna and Aniruddha are also expansions of the personality of Godhead, and thus they are also Vishnu Tattva. At Dwarka, Lord Vasudeva is engaged in his transcendental pastime along with his plenary expansions, namely Sankarsana, Pradyumna, and Aniruddha, and therefore each and every one of them can be addressed as the personality of Godhead, as it is mentioned in connection with the name Aniruddha. Hare Krishna Mataji, thank you. Dandavat Pranam
Hare
Mataji.
Krishna. So Pradyumna, Aniruddha are also expansions of the Lord only, and so they are also Vishnu Tattvas. So what is Tattva meaning? Tattva means the truth or the reality. Okay, and Vishnu Tattva means that essence of Vishnu or the truth about the Lord Vishnu. The Vishnu Tattva gives the attributes of Vishnu, Lord Vishnu, and his role in the universe. How he is all pervading. He's present in uh, every atom of every aspect of this life. If in each and every atom, the Lord is present. Yeah? And he is not temporary. He's Sanatana. He's always there. Yes? He cannot be transformed by Maya. We are Jiva Tattvas, right? So Jiva Tattvas, they transform with Maya. We are under the mode of material nature. And so the body transforms from childhood to boyhood to youth to old age, right? And finally death. But for the Lord, He is Sanatana. There is no transformations by Maya. He is beyond these modes of material nature. Okay, so because Aniruddha and Pradyumna are also the expansions of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, so they are also called as Bhagavan here. Okay, uh, they are also under Vishnu Tattva only. Hare Krishna. Let's go to text number 31. Mataji, somebody I told, I forgot the name again.
Hare Krishna Mataji.
Kusumlata Mataji, yes.
Yes. Mataji, Hindi version I wanted.
Oh, Hindi, okay. Is this okay?
Yeah. Text 31. Sushena
Can't hear you.
Sutaha Anye cha
We are unable to hear you, Mataji. Or it is only me? Everybody else can hear?
No, Mataji, it's not audible.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. I was not audible, Mataji.
No, Mataji, now you are. Please read now.
Okay. Yeah. Sushena Charudeshanascha Shambho Jambavati Sutaha Anye cha Kashina Pravaraha Suputra Rishubhadayaha.
Saputra.
Thank you.
Saputra Rishabhadaya. Karshni, sons of Krishna.
Saputra Rishubhadaya. Yeah.
Translation, please read it.
Translation by Srila Prabhupada. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Are all the chieftain sons of Lord Krishna such as Sushena, Chandrasena, Samba, the son of
Charudesh.
Charudeshna, Samba, the son of Jambati.
Oh, Krishna, what happened?
And Rishabh along with
Rishabha, along with their sons.
and Rishabha along with their sons, all doing well.
Hare
Purport
Krishna,
also,
Mataji.
Mataji.
Purport Mataji will read. Bhargavi Mataji.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji. And with pranams.
Yes.
Purport by Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada ki jai. As already mentioned, Lord Krishna married 16,108 wives and each of them had 10 sons. Therefore, 16,108 multiplied by 10 is 180 sons. They all grew up and each of them had as many sons as their father, and the whole aggregate was something near 1,610,800 family members of the Lord. The Lord is the Father of all living beings who are countless in number. Therefore, only a few of them are called to associate with the Lord in his transcendental pastimes as the Lord of Dwarka on this earth. It is not astonishing that the Lord maintained a visible family consisting of so many members. It is better to refrain from comparing the Lord's position to ours, and it becomes a simple truth as soon as we understand at least a partial calculation of the Lord's transcendental position. King Yudhishthira, while inquiring about the Lord's sons and grandsons at Dwarka, mentioned only the chieftains amongst them, for it was impossible for him to remember all the names of the Lord's family members. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. So Yudhishthira is giving only the main names because Lord had so many children, right? Children and grandchildren. Together they accounted for 1,16,10,800 family members of the Lord are there, right? Because he had 10 children for 16,100 wives, and each wife had 10 sons. So it counted that, and every son is having again 10 sons each. So the family was a very huge. Okay, so here Prabhupada is telling he is the father of all the living beings, right? Aham bija pradapita. I am the seed giving father for all these praja here. That is what in Bhagavad Gita Prabhupada is talking. Sorry, Krishna is saying it. So the countless number of living beings are there, and for all of them, who is the father? Krishna is the father. For all of them, who is the maintainer? Krishna is the maintainer. But out of those innumerable living entities, only few are taken who will be closely associating with the Lord in his pastimes, in the transcendental pastimes of Dwaraka. Prabhupada is mentioning. When the Lord comes as Lord of Dwaraka, that time only few are there like that. So not we cannot compare ourselves with the family that Lord has maintained, so some people say why Krishna has to marry so many wives, but you cannot compare yourself like then that is like a pashandi or a atheist. You do not believe in Krishna. Hmm? So there is no comparison to the Lord. He can maintain. Huh? So what is that shloka where Bhagavad Gita Krishna is telling, I will maintain whatever you have and I will give you what you lack.
मातृ अनन्यात् चिन्तयन्तो मां ये च न पर्युपासते तेषां नित्याभियुक्तानां योगक्षेमं वहाम्यहम्. Hare Krishna.
You are very good at remembering shlokas, Srinivasji. I'm so happy.
Thank you. Thank you. Hare Bol.
So he's telling Ananya Chintayanto Mam. See, the poorest country in the whole world is South Africa, right? But there only big, huge elephants are there. But they are living happily. They have all the things they need over there, right? So Lord maintains everybody, whether it is a small insect or a big, huge animal also. So if people, we have just telling you a pastime actually. Prabhupada took sannyas from Bhakti Pragnya Keshav Maharaj. Okay, I was listening to a class and Bhakti Pragnya Keshav Maharaj. So he was actually he once what happened that he told his disciples that you please go on preaching because in those days they used to get the bhiksha and then madhukari and then they used to give the teacher and they used to have. So now what happened, one day passed, they didn't get anything, second day also they did not get anything, but these people, they did not deter. Maharaj did not deter at all. He was just depending upon the Lord. If the Lord wants, he will give me. So what happened in the evening, it seems, late in the evening, one crow came and it threw a bag in front of the house or wherever Maharaj was living. And when they opened the bag, in that there were some gold coins. So Lord actually will protect his devotees. He knows how to maintain, when to maintain, and what to give to the devotees or not, right? The Lord knows we are expecting too much from him, but the Lord knows how much to give us. Lord knows when to give also. So we cannot go and pray to the Lord, I want it like this. We cannot demand him like that. So that is one example. And also Prabhupada's disciple was there, Sham Sundar Prabhu and Malati Mataji. Okay, among the first, they actually went out to preach. Prabhupada used to send them. So I forgot where, but they went to open a center over there. They took an apartment for rent, and they were doing their kirtan and everyday aarti and reading and book distribution, everything they used to do. But they didn't have money. So they were thinking, no, they were just standing early morning. They went out for a japa walk. They came back. There is nobody outside. Everything is like, nobody, no pedestrians are also there. So suddenly they are thinking it's been 2 months that we did not pay the rent, and if we don't give the rent, this lady, the landlady, will kick us out of this place. They were just talking like this. Only Krishna can help us and nobody else now, because from where we will get the money, right? Suddenly, from somewhere, $100 bills started raining down. And they collected everything, and they were saying who has lost the money, but there was nobody there. And the amount was exactly as much they have to pay for the rent to the landlady. So this is how Krishna maintains. He knows where to give and when to give. Also, I heard one more pastime. I forgot which place it was, when Prabhupada asked his disciple uh, and his wife to go and preach. Okay, I forgot the place. So this person was a brahmachari, and then he married, and then both of them had to go for preaching. And his friend gave him some 300 rupees or something, $300, and then he said, "You keep them. Maybe it will be useful for you." And then they took they packed everything, and they went to the airport. They got before getting in the flight, their luggage was extra, and they thought, they were asked to pay for the extra luggage. And they thought, okay, we have this $300, we can pay. They started searching in their bags. It was not there. So because they had to vacate here and go, in the garbage they threw these dollars also by mistake. So they were penniless, and they somehow they took a flight. They came to the other side. They didn't have any money, so they decided that they will spend only $2 a day, so for eating everything and nothing extra. So they started doing that. At one particular day, they used to go out preaching kirtan, nagar kirtan, and they used to do book distribution, and whatever was coming with that, only $2 they used to spend on themselves. It seems like after 1 week or 10 days or something, one person came to them and asked, "Who are you? Where are you come from? And how do you maintain this temple? And what all you do?" He is asking all the details. Then he gave them $100. He said, "Just take this money for now." He kept coming, it seems, and he gave more and more money whenever he came, and he brought so many others also. So that these people were, they used to get fed, and they used to feed also nicely to the others. So the Lord maintained them. So we should have that much faith in the Lord that He will do. The Lord will maintain. The Lord will do everything for me. Or I should not be afraid of anything, because the Lord is with me. If we have that faith, then everything is perfectly fine. The Lord will take care, right? So yeah, coming back to text number 32, 33. Maunita, Maunita Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Pranams Mataji.
Pranams Mataji.
May I recite?
Yes.
तथैव वानुचरः शौर्यः श्रुतदेवोद्धवादयः सुनन्दानन्दसंज्ञा ये चान्य सत्त्वतर्षभः अपि स्वस्त्य आस्ते सर्वे रामकृष्णभुजाश्रयाः अपि स्मरन्ति कुशलम् अस्माकं बद्धशौर्यः.
Api smaranti kushalam. Please read the translation also.
Okay, Mataji. Translation by Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Also, Shrutadeva, Uddhava, and others, Nanda, Sunanda, and other leaders of liberated souls who are constant companions of the Lord are protected by Lord Balrama and Krishna. Are they all doing well in their respective functions? Do they, who are all eternally bound in friendship with us, remember our welfare? Hare Krishna Mataji, thank you.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Yeah, Pranam. Purport by His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada ki jai. The constant companions of Lord Krishna, such as Uddhava, are all liberated souls, and they descended along with Lord Krishna to this material world to fulfill the mission of the world. The Pandavas are also liberated souls who descended along with Lord Krishna to serve him in his transcendental pastimes on this earth. As stated in the Bhagavad Gita 4.8, the Lord and his eternal associates, who are also liberated souls like the Lord, come down on this earth at certain intervals. The Lord remembers them all, but his associates, although liberated souls, forget due to their being Tatastha Shakti or marginal potency of the Lord. That is the difference between the Vishnu Tattva and the Jiva Tattva. The Jiva Tattvas are infinite potential principles of the Lord, and therefore they require the protection of the Lord at all times. And to the eternal servitor of the Lord is pleased to give all protection at all times. The liberated souls never therefore think themselves as free as the Lord or as powerful as the Lord, but they always seek the protection of the Lord in all circumstances, both in the material world and in the spiritual world. This dependence of the liberated soul is constitutional, for the liberated souls are like sparks of a fire that are able to exhibit the glow of fire along with the fire and not independently. Mataji, I will have to scroll a little bit, Mataji. Yeah, thank you. Not independently. Independently, the glow of the sparks is extinguished, although the quality of fire or the glowing is there. Thus, those who give up the protection of the Lord and become so-called Lord themselves out of spiritual ignorance come back again to this material world, even after prolonged tapasya of the severest type. That is the verdict of all Vedic literature. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hi, Krishna. So, next, Yudhishthira is now asking about his friends. Shrutadeva, Uddhava, they are all Nanda, Sunanda, and other leaders. They are all liberated souls, and they are always they always accompany the Lord wherever the Lord is there, and they are also protected by the Lord. So, are they all doing well? He's asking. They are all doing their functions properly. Are they doing well? Is there friendship? Do they remember? Uh, yeah, remember our welfare? He's asking. So Prabhupada is mentioning in the purport here that people like Uddhava, they are all liberated souls. Yeah. And they come along with Krishna. Whenever Krishna descends, when does he descend or to this material world? Pavitranaya.
Paritranaya sadhuna.
Sadhuna Vinashaya. Yes. Yes. So whenever the yeah. So whenever the Lord is descending, all these companions, they will come along with him. They are eternal associates of the Lord, but they are liberated, sir, although they are jivas like us, but they are liberated. We are conditioned. They all come to the earth. The Lord remembers everything, everybody, but the jivas do not remember. Same thing in Bhagavad Gita also. Arjuna is asking Krishna, no, how can you say you gave this knowledge to sun god previously? Because sun is like there before we were born also sun is there. So how can you say like this? So what is the answer Krishna gave? That, oh Arjuna, you and me are, eternally there. We keep on taking birth. You don't remember, but I remember everything. So the Lord remembers, but we, the conditioned souls, jivas, we don't remember. Why? Because we are the Tatastha Shakti, marginal potency of the Lord. Okay. So how many potencies are there? There are Antaranga Shakti. Yes.
Bahiranga Shakti, Tadastha
and
Shakti.
Tatastha Shakti.
Tatastha Shakti. So you know the differences, right? Would you like to tell me? What is Antaranga Shakti and Bahiranga Shakti?
Internal potency, external potency, and marginal potency.
Okay, you just told me the English version of that.
Mataji, one is spiritual world, one is material world, the other one is
Hare Krishna Mata. Antaranga Shakti is Radharani,
Hmm.
spiritual world. Tatastha is humans like us, and this
Bahiranga.
Bahiranga is the material world. Hare Krishna.
Jiva, so we are all Tathastha, in between we are, marginal potencies of the Lord. So difference between Jiva Tattva and Vishnu Tattva is Jivas are minute, infinitesimal But Vishnu Tattva is Sanatana, all are Sanatana only. But he is Anu and Vibhu Atma, like we have read it in Bhagavad Gita. Infinitesimal potency we don't have that much energy as the Lord is having, so we are always in need of protection. Because we do not have the energy to take care of ourselves, so we need the protection of the Lord always at all times. And the Lord is always there with us, we know, right? What is the shloka in chapter, I think, 8? What is the shloka where Krishna is telling, I am always there with you, I am a witness, and I will protect
Ishvara,
everybody.
Ishvara
Hanumanta.
Sarvabhuta. No,
Anuman, who's telling?
8th chapter. Ji?
8th chapter, I forgot.
Upadeshta
Upadeshanam, correct?
Upadesh.
I oversee, I'm the overseer of everything, and also that's not 8th chapter, right? I forgot which chapter it is.
Yeah.
It is, I'm the witness also. He's a witness for everything we are doing. So the Lord is always with us. But if we listen to him, but if we have faith in him, then everything is happening. But if we do not want the protection of the Lord, if we are doing everything independently, then definitely there will be no protection. So here Prabhupada is also mentioning the same thing. Or to the eternal servitors of the Lord is pleased and gives them protection all the time. Imagine the cowherd boys, they straight away walked into that snake's mouth, Aghasura's mouth, right? They didn't even think twice what it is. They were saying, oh, Krishna is there, he will protect. So for that kind of servitors, the Lord is always giving them protection. So liberated souls, therefore they will never think they are free from Lord. They are always accompanied by the Lord only. They are always thinking also the same way, right? They are always seeking the protection of the Lord also. They are like, Prabhupada is giving an analogy. This is very nice. Sparks. When the sparks come out of the fire, they are actually showing, we think that, oh, okay, this is fire itself. But after some time, what happens? It extinguishes. It does not have that much potency. So we also, if we are under the shelter of the Lord, then fine. But once we start coming out of the shelter of the Lord, then problems start for us. Okay, always be no independency should be there. So those who give up the protection of the Lord and become so-called lords themselves out of ignorance, then what happens to them? They will come back to this material world. Even though they are doing lot of tapasya also, they'll come back to this material world. Hi Krishna, let's go to the 34th shloka and then we will stop. Krishnamurti Prabhuji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, pranams Mataji.
My voice is still low. I'm audible, no?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay.
Bhagavanapi Govindo Brahmanyo Bhaktavatsalaha Kachit Pure Sudharmayam Sukamaste Survrataha.
Krishna translation.
Translation by A.C. Bhakti Vedanta Prabhupada ki jai. He is Lord Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, who gives pleasure to the cows, the senses, and the Brahmanas, who is very affectionate towards his devotees, enjoying the pious assembly at Dwarakapuri, surrounded by friends. Hare Krishna Mataji, Pranams Mataji.
Dhanashri Mataji.
Hare Krishna Mataji Dandot Pranam. Purport by Sri Prabhupada teaches. Here in this particular verse, the Lord is described as Bhagavan Govinda, Brahmanya and Bhaktavatsala. He is Bhagavan Swayam, or the original Supreme Personality of Godhead, full with all opulences, all power, all knowledge, all beauty, all fame and all renunciation. No one is equal to or greater than him. He is Govinda because he is the pleasure of the cows and the senses. Those who have purified their senses by the devotional service of the Lord can render unto him real service and thereby derive transcendental pleasure out of such purified senses. Only the impure conditioned living being
cannot derive any pleasure from the senses, but being illusioned by false pleasures of the senses, he becomes servant of the senses. Therefore, we need his protection for our own interest. The Lord is the protector of cows and the Brahminical culture. A society devoid of cow protection and Brahminical culture is not under the direct protection of the Lord. Just as the prisoners in the jails are not under the protection of the king, but under the protection of the severe agent of the king. Without cow protection and cultivation of the Brahminical qualities in human society, at least for a section of the members of society, no human civilization can prosper at any length. By Brahminical culture, the development of the dormant qualities of goodness, namely truthfulness, equanimity, sense control, forbearance, simplicity, general knowledge, transcendental knowledge, and firm faith in the Vedic wisdom. One can become a Brahmana and thus see the Lord as he is. And after surpassing the Brahminical perfection, one has to become a devotee of the Lord so that his loving affection in the form of proprietor, master, friend, son, and lover can be transcendentally achieved. The stage of a devotee which attracts the transcendental affection of the Lord does not develop unless one has developed the qualities of a Brahmana as above mentioned. The Lord is inclined to a Brahmana of quality and not of false prestige. Those who are less than a Brahmana by qualification cannot establish any relation with the Lord. Just as fire cannot be kindled from the raw earth unless there is wood, although there is a relation between wood and the earth. Since the Lord is all perfect in himself, there could not be any question of his welfare, and Maharaja Yudhishthira refrained from asking this question. He simply inquired about his residential place, Dwarakapuri, where pious men assemble. The Lord says only where pious men assemble and take pleasure in their glorifying the supreme truth. Maharaja Yudhishthira was anxious to know about the pious men and their pious acts in the city of Dwarka.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you,
So
Mataji.
now Yudhishthira Maharaj is asking about Lord Krishna. So is he enjoying among with his devotees, because Krishna is always present there where there are pious people there or where there are devotees there. So in Dwarakapuri, everybody is pious. That is why they are associates of the Lord, and that is correct. So Prabhupada is saying here that Lord is addressed in different words: Bhagavan, Govinda, Brahmanya, and Bhaktavatsala. Bhagwan Swayam, no, he's full of opulences. All the six opulences are there. Nobody can be equal to or greater than him. He's Govinda. He's giving pleasure to all the cows and senses. Those who are pure, they can only render service unto him. Those who are impure, they cannot, because they are illusion. They are in illusion. Their Maya has totally covered them. So therefore, we need protection from the Lord. Okay. So Prabhupada is always insisted on Brahminical culture in Krishna conscious in ISKCON, right? So when you are developing Brahminical culture, these qualities are there which will come to light. What are the qualities? Mode of goodness, truthfulness, equanimity, sense control, forbearance, simplicity, general knowledge, and firm faith in Vedic wisdom. Then if you develop this, then you can become a Brahmana, and then you can see the Lord. But when you have to surpass these qualification to become a devotee, beyond goodness, if you have to go to become a devotee, so that you can become you can get his loving affection in the form of what? Proprietor, master, friend, son, in all the rasas you want, you can get that. You can go to that stage. Mm. So but those who are falsely proud of their material qualifications, then those people cannot serve the Lord at all. Mm. They cannot establish any relationship with the Lord. Just like analogy Prabhupada is giving here, that raw, or unless there is food, you cannot get the fire. Okay. So yeah, so now Yudhishthir Maharaj is asking about the pious people in Dwarkapuri, how they are, because Lord is staying with them. So how are they? He's asking. Hare Krishna. So we will stop here. There are still 3 minutes to go. You have your shloka recitation.
Hare Krishna, everybody.
Hare Krishna.
So
On
Archana,
time. Yes, Mataji.
you all can recite and then you all can log out. Okay.
Hare Krishna.